Butterfly Eyes and Other Secrets of the Meadow, written by Joyce Seidman, illustrated by Beth Cromes. Bubble Song. Beautiful bubbles, bubbles of pearl, all in a cluster, bubbly swirl. Bubbles I blow from my own bubble spout. I'll never come out. Beautiful bubbles, bubbles of foam, bubbly castle, snug bubble home. Keeps my skin tender, saves me from drought. I'll never come out. Beautiful bubbles, bubbles of spume, guard me and hide me in my bubble room. Until I'm a grown-up and wings fully sprout, I'll never come out. What am I? Sap Song. I go up, I go down, from the roots to the crown, like a twin set of tubes, fetching water and food. In each stem that you see, there's a little of me, up and down like an ant in the veins of the plant. What am I? Spittlebug and xylem and phloem. Have you ever seen a small glob of foam on a meadow plant? Inside that glob you'll find a 1/8 inch long spittlebug, the nymph, young, form of an insect, also called a froghopper. When spittlebugs hatch from eggs, they latch onto stems and suck sap from the plant. In the spittlebug's body, the sap is mixed with chemicals, then excreted and blown into a froth with a special nozzle on the tip of their abdomens. Until midsummer, when the spittlebug matures into an adult froghopper, it snuggles in its bubbly home, protected from predators, parasites, heat, and the strong summer sun. Spittlebugs suck primarily xylem sap, the sap that comes up from a plant's roots. The xylem and phloem vessels are like the veins of a plant, carrying nutrients back and forth and helping to support the stem. Xylem tubes carry water and minerals upward. Phloem tubes carry the sugary food made by the leaves to all parts of the plant. Heavenly. My pods are famous, of course, soft green purses on slim racks, and my leaves, monarchs adore them. They plant their babies and just fly away. But have you ever seen me bloom? At high noon, on a midsummer's day, when the pavement is steeped in heat, and cicadas are screaming, follow my heady perfume, and you will track me down. See my heavenly lavender muffins, baking in the sun. What am I? Ultraviolet. The eyes of these flies see more than we see. They love scarlet, adore pink, thrive on orange, lap up yellow with long curled tongues, but their favorite, extra special secret, colors sprinkled on tiny wing scales like valentines and painted on the most delectable blossoms like bullseyes that we can't see because our eyes are not theirs, is ultraviolet. What are they? Milkweed and butterflies. Milkweed is best known for its fluff-filled seed pods, but it is actually named for its milky sap, which is toxic to most insects and animals. Monarch butterflies are immune to these toxins and lay their eggs on the plant's leaves, which provide food for newly hatched caterpillars. By munching on milkweed, monarch caterpillars, and later butterflies, become bitter tasting and even poisonous to most predators, which have learned to avoid them. Butterflies serve a vital role as pollinators of meadow flowers. To attract them, flowers such as daisies and coneflowers are colored with eye-catching ultraviolet patterns that surround their pollen-filled centers. We can't see these patterns, but butterflies can. They have one of the widest range of color vision in the animal world. For them, ultraviolet colors, which also show up on their wings and help them identify each other, are like a secret language. The gray ones. We are the tall ones with crowns of velvet, the high steppers, the flag wavers. We are the silent ones that browse at dusk, the bud nibblers, the ear flickers, the gray ones that linger at wood's edge, swift still, here gone, eyes of glass, hooves of stone. We are the ghosts of those who have come before. The gray ones, leaping gone. What are we? We are waiting, a pantoum. Our time will come again, say the patient ones. Now is Meadow, but not for long. Say the patient ones, sunlight dazzles, but not for long. Seedlings grow amongst the grass. Sunlight dazzles, and the meadow voles dance, but seedlings grow amongst the grass. Forest will return. Meadow voles dance where once was fire, but forest will return. We wait patiently. Once was fire, now is meadow. We wait patiently. Our time will come again. What are we? Deer and trees. Meadows are formed in many different ways. Sometimes a forest burns, is blown down, or is cleared for lumber, leaving open areas. Sometimes a pond or wetland dries out. Meadow plants move in and thrive in these open areas. Then come animals such as the white-tailed deer, which feast on new shoots, shrubs, and berries, but can fade back into the forest at any sign of danger. The land is always changing. However, tree seedlings take root in the meadow, and the slow march toward forest begins again. This constant change in habitat is called succession.